Hey, what is going on, you dubious do-blamed? Today, we're trying out Henry Brand's Dusknoir Banette EX deck. By far the craziest deck to come out of the World Championships. It's pretty cool. I did make a couple changes. Before we jump into those, though, I am going to be posting this deck over on my medify group. So if you want to check that out, let me break it all down for you here real fast. I got a couple different tiers here on the medify group. The lowest tier, tier 1, you'll get access to the deck list and be able to talk to me about those, as well as access to the AMA channel where you'll be able to ask me literally anything. You also have access to the random topics channel. I recently posted a video over there on the random topics channel talking about when and why to scoop. For tier 2, you will not only get access to everything from tier 1, but I will also be providing matchup breakdown videos for all the deck lists I post over on the medify group. There is a video over there breaking down the matchups for the Banette Dusknoir deck. I will also be posting meta breakdown videos as well, so you'll gain access to those. I plan to come out with one pretty soon. Baltimore Regional Championships is coming up. I'm not going to it myself personally, but I do have some thoughts on where the meta will be, and I got some higher tier options here as well. There's a deck list review and critique one where once a month you'll be able to send me a deck list and I will review it, critique it, play with it, and adjust it live on my stream so you can see my whole thought process behind making changes to it. And then the last one will be a gameplay review tier where once a month you'll be able to send me a gameplay. I'll review it, send it back to you with all my thoughts. I'll like live record over it, giving you my thoughts on the mistakes I think you made, things you need to want to be thinking about in situations, tips and tricks, stuff like that. And all the higher tiers come with all of the stuff from the lower tiers included. And here is an example of what you can expect for the Dusknoir Banette deck. I made this post over here on the group with the Raging Bolt Dusknoir deck that I came up with a little while ago. And this is the rough breakdown blind. Do you want to be going first or second? We do want to be going first with the Banette Dusknoir deck. I give my rough breakdown on the matchup percentages, where I think the matchups currently stand, and whether or not we want to go first or second in those matchups specifically. There'll also be a little bit of a current thoughts on my testing with the deck so far, and I do mention some of this stuff in the YouTube videos now and then, and that's not going to go away. If I do have any thoughts in the moment that I'll mention to you about the deck list while I'm going through the YouTube videos, I'll still keep that in there. Cards I want, cards that need more testing, cards we're trying out, and then text to consider for certain matchups that become popular, or if they are popular in your like local meta, specifically if you're taking this deck with you to like a League Cup or League Challenge. Okay, let's talk about this deck. Banette Dusknoir. I'm super glad that Henry Brand brought it to the World Championships because I've actually been loving this deck, and I do think it is pretty competitive. And that's the decks I'll be posting over on my medify group will be the decks I think are competitive. The more meme fun decks won't make their way over to the medify group, just anything that I think would be worth taking to a tournament to try and win the tournament with. And I think this fits that category. So the way this deck works is we utilize Banette in most matchups as an early game attacker, either with the Everlasting Darkness or the Poltergeist. And then we set up a bunch of Dusknoirs, and then we pop a bunch of Dusknoirs, and then I own our opponent really low, and then usually hit them really hard with Ursaluna, or sometimes continue to item lock them with Everlasting Darkness. Sometimes Poltergeist gets involved in those situations, but usually not. So our initial setup usually looks like if we're going first, 1 to 2 Shuppet, depending on the matchup. If we have a read on what matchup it is, like the Charizard matchup, the Gardevoir matchup, we can usually start with 1 Shuppet. More aggressive matchups like Raging Bolt and Ancient Box, we'd want 2 Shuppets, and then we get 2 to 3 Duskulls in play to start evolving up into those Dusknoirs as soon as possible. And then from there, we get into our first Banette. Like I said, sometimes we use 2 Banette, but usually 1 is enough. And if we go second, we're usually looking for like a turn 1 Enveloping Shadow, hopefully getting that heads on that coin flip and immediately item locking our opponent before they get a turn of a draw supporter. We have the other Banette in here with the Puppet Offering, which is a super great way to find supporters in the late game, specifically Iono, but even in the mid game, this still sometimes comes up. So you usually want like an extra Shuppet in play. Even if you're in a matchup where you plan to only use 1 Banette EX, you still generally want a second Shuppet in play because you do want access to that Puppet Offering Banette in there for that as well, excuse me. And then we got the Ursaluna in here. This is our closer, our late game attacker. We use this pretty much every single game. I don't think I've had a game where I haven't used Ursaluna, which is why I made one of the changes that I did, which was including the heavy ball. The changes I made to Henry Brand's list was I just cut all the trekking shoes and I just put more cards in the deck. So I added the 4th Dusknoir, the heavy ball, Super Rod, and the 4th Buddy Poffin. So just like more good cards that we want throughout the game, cut the trekking shoes, threw all those in, and they have felt a little bit smoother since I've done that. So I've liked the changes so far. We also got the Squawkabilly in here. Sometimes we do open a little bit slow, a little bit awkward, and we need that aggressive early draw power. The Mew is the constant draw power throughout the game that we can take advantage of. Also, the free retreat is pretty nice to sometimes get into the Ursaluna, but we can always send up a Duskull, a Dusclops, or a Dusknoir, and then bench something like the Ursaluna, pop the Dusknoir, and then go from there. Another big thing to keep in mind with this deck as you play with it is we can always create more bench space by popping our Dusknoirs. Got the 4 Iono in here for a heavy disruption, draw supporter, heavy disruption / draw supporter, and some researchers in here as well. This has all felt super smooth, this count of draw supporters for the early game. And usually we're not playing Ionos for less than like 5 draw until we're like Ionoing our opponent down to 1. My favorite kind of combo engine since Try to Fable has come out has been Pokestop, Night Stretcher, and this deck has it. 3 Pokestop, 4 Night Stretcher. 3 Pokestop feels pretty good right now because no one's really replacing stadiums in the current format, and there's really not that many decks that play a super high stadium count. Definitely a card that I considered going up to 4 of when I was cutting the trekking shoes, but I stuck with 3, and so far 3 has felt pretty good. 4 Buddy Puffin, 4 Ultra Ball, of course, to find our Pokemon. The 4 Rare Candy, gotta get our Duskulls into the Dusknoirs. 3 Nest Ball. I'm not sure about the 4th Buddy Puffin or the 4th Nest Ball. I'm kind of in between those 2 right now, but so far I've definitely valued simply just finding a lot of Shuppets and Duskulls early a little bit more than the Nest Balls. The only reason I'd really want more Nest Balls would be for like that early game Squawkabilly potential, but so far it doesn't feel like we use Squawkabilly every single game. There are definitely some games where we need it, but we don't need it every game. It's not like a Raging Bolt deck where you seem to use it like most games, or like a Miraidon, Roaring Moon, something like that. Those decks use it like 90% of games or something like that. We're not quite there. Now, usually when we pull off our first attack with Ursaluna, we don't win the game. We just get a knockout. We like Iono our opponent to 1. So I guess like to talk about the process of how games go. Early game, we start with an Everlasting Darkness usually, and then we either go into a Poltergeist or we continue Everlasting Darkness to then combo out a bunch of Dusknoirs and keep them item locked. That's usually what happens in like the Charizard matchup and the Gardevoir matchup. More aggressive matchups like the Raging Bolt matchup, we usually want to try and look for a Poltergeist early, but if we can't find it, then we just have to go with like an Iono to low plus hit with Ursaluna, combo some Dusknoirs before we do that so we can actually Iono them down to like 1. Then we go Ursaluna plus Iono to 1. We don't win the game on that turn usually. We usually can drop to like 4 prize cards at that point, and then we still need a way to reset our Ursaluna and then attack with it again to close out the game on the next turn, all while hoping our opponent doesn't draw a combination of cards that lets them win the game. But Iono to 1 is pretty powerful and sticks most of the time, so it's usually not that big of a deal. But that's why we have some switches in here. Also, sometimes Squawkabilly, if we open it, or Radiant Alakazam specifically, can get stuck. One thing I'll mention about Radiant Alakazam is if you are utilizing it in a situation, don't be afraid to attach a Psychic Energy to it, because if we are item locking our opponent, trapping something in the active, and then Alakazam moving the damage to the bench while we do that, sometimes our opponent's only play is boss up one of our bench Pokemon and hope it can't move, and Alakazam has 2 retreat costs compared to the Shuppet or the Dusknoir or the Duskull that could become a Dusclops or a Dusknoir and then just discard itself to get it out of the active spot. Radiant Alakazam can get stuck, so don't be afraid to attach a Psychic Energy to the Radiant Alakazam in case they do boss it, and then you can go attach again, retreat, because you're not always guaranteed going to have that switch in your hand. But yeah, 2 switch, which is really useful for that. Obviously, there's some other uses that can come up besides just resetting the Ursaluna, but resetting Ursaluna does come up a lot. Like I said, we're going to be end game. The goal is like Iono to 1. After they've KO'd our first Banette, we've popped some Dusknoirs. Iono to 1, knockout with Ursaluna, into reset the Ursaluna with the switches, or the Prime Catcher, which is the A-Spec in this deck. We can hit him with the Prime Catcher as well to reset the Ursaluna, and then take our final couple prize cards. I mentioned the Heavy Ball already. Ursaluna is so important, I really don't want to prize it. Counter Catcher in here as well for the mid-game situations. It can come up pretty nice. Super Rod, more Pokemon recovery. We are pretty aggressive with our Pokestop, and the researchers can get through our deck pretty aggressively as well. Also, when we do use the Curse Blast on the Dusknoir, sometimes just recovering those Dusknoirs can be pretty helpful as well to increase our odds of drawing some more Dusknoirs as the game progresses. 1 Earthen Vessel, 5 basic Psychic Energy, and the 3 Pokestop. I think that's it. That's all I got to say about the list. Very cool deck. I'll show y'all how it works. Let's get into it. Dude, god damn it. God damn it, man. These moons, man. All right, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. This might just not be the time to play this deck, to be honest. The Ancient Box enjoyers are cooking. We'll see what we can do, though. I'm not going to back down without a fight. Well, they had like such a slow start. I think I'm going to research instead now. I do lose my Prime. Well, I can play it, right? Yeah, I can play the Prime. Prime up the Ninja, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. See if we can trap it there for a little bit. Oh, I should probably restart for 2 though. I mean, this is the time to use the restart, so it's not. I didn't misplay. Well, now if I get like a dead card, I could like Ultra Ball it away, or maybe stretch her into like a nice. Ooh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I keep forgetting that we play Ford Night Stretcher. I'm like, oh my gosh, I discarded my Pokemon. This sucks, but it's actually not that big of a deal. Hit him with that shadow. Cooking. All right. Let's get it. That's what we're talking about. Why not run Hyper Aroma? I mean, it seems okay. There's only 1 Dusclops in the deck, though. Because you want to be more aggressively get into the Dusknors. I mean, it doesn't seem terrible. I think it's like a terrible inclusion, but... yeah, not a truly awful inclusion, but it seems alright. It seems aight. Alright. I don't have to hit the stop. Oh, I should play this first for ooh, actually, no. I should hit the stop first. Because actually, I want to be able to play that nest ball. Yeah, I want to be able to play the nest ball. Shoot. All right, messed up. Okay, well, I got this one now. Can't do this. First blast. 13. Nest ball. Zam. Because I want to KO this, right? I want to KO that, yeah. I don't need to do this one yet. Just draw 1 with restart first. I feel like that 1 energy is like a pretty big threat, to be honest. I think this makes sense to grab this. All right, we're cooking. Chill out. How many Ionos do I have left? Sure. I should have done this first, actually. Painful Spoons. Bonk 'em, right? I don't see a reason to not bonk 'em right now. Like, I think we should just get through it. So I do want an out to an Iono, so I'm thinking of popping this onto one of these. I want to be able to use the other Shuppet, so I'm gonna evolve this. I could use this one instead, I guess. No, because I'd want to make it a Dusknoir if I'm gonna give him a prize card, right? Is the other Shuppet in the deck? Oh, there should be another Shuppet in the deck. Yeah. I give him a prize card here, but I really want to establish the other Shuppet so I can possibly... This also means they know where to put the tool card. They put it on this one now, which, like, I don't love giving them that information, but... Oh my gosh, my other Shuppet's prized. Dude, I prized 2 Shuppets? Or I discard a Shuppet? I just prized 2 Shuppets. Genius plays. I don't even want that then on my bench, do I? My Ursaluna's also prized. Dude, all right. This deck might need a heavy ball. Like, the Ursaluna, I feel like, is too important. In this situation, one of the Shuppets is too important. When they eventually KO this... Oof, I could get value out of this Dusknoir, because I could get, like... Yeah, I could, like, hit double stretchers next turn or something and, like, board wipe their moons off the bench, to be honest. So it's probably still correct to just put that in play. Whatever, we're chilling. Yeah, this means they need that much more this turn. Taking away that thing, I think, makes sense. I wasn't sold on if I should go after that moon right now, but now they need that much more this turn, right? All right, well, I was going to say, they messed up. They didn't mess up. They're chilling. They are chilling. All right, still going to be tough. Gonna be tough. There he is. I mean, I could do this here, but... All right, so we just hit the stop. Okay, that's 1 Dusknoir. I can't do the double Dusknoir thing anymore, though, because then I'm gonna lose. Unless... No. There's nothing to do here. So I go like this from here, here, and then I guess I could just like Dusclops this instead, and then Poltergeist this one. Sure. I think we just chill. I don't think there's any reason to like play anything else here. Not that I can think of anything. Yeah, not that I can think of. We could have done. Nah, I don't think there's any reason to have done anything else, right? No. Chilling. Okay, they're still not attacking this turn. Okay, it's a big. It's a big. We're chilling. Board wipe, board wipe. Oh, I could board wipe them. Wait, could I have done that last turn? You think it hits like that this turn? I mean, I gotta go for it, right? There's no way I don't go for it here. We gotta go for... Could I have done this last turn? I just like tripped out. I had this last turn, right? I literally had this last turn. I just didn't do it. All right, we definitely go for it, yeah. All right, let's go. We got our dub. I feel like the Pecha build is more consistent for Ancient. There's like no difference. Adding a Pecha does not change the... There's not a Pecha. Wait, you're talking about Ancient Box, right? Yeah, there's not like a Pecha build. It's just like some of them play a Pecha. Dude, could I have literally done this last turn the whole time? Oh, dude, I'm tripping, bro. If I could have done this last turn the whole time, that's so bad. I think I could have done this last turn, right? Good thing I benched the other Duskull. Maybe that was like the play I should have gone for the whole time instead of trying to go for another Banette, to be honest. If they don't have 4 trainer cards in their hand, I'm going to be so pissed. You got to have 4 trainers. I didn't see it last turn, but you might be right. Well, I mean, if you didn't slap, I'm down. If you didn't see it slap, then I'm down to say it didn't exist. All right, thank goodness. I would. Oh, they had moons? Wait, no. They got some prize. They could have benched. They had some Pokemon they could have benched for sure. Let's go. That's insane. Don't you spoons before there? So you have 3 items still KOs? Oh, true. I did mess that up as well. I messed that up as well. You're right. So I think I do this. I think I'm actually going to Pokestop before I Nest Ball because I actually don't mind discarding a basic here. It's Gardevoir. Yeah, what is this? Gardevoir? It looks like Gardevoir. Looks like Gardevoir. Smells like Gardevoir. Gotta be. I don't know how this matchup goes. We're gonna learn. I should check prize cards there. I gotta like check my prize cards a little bit. Did I have energy for Moon, right? I didn't need energy for Moon because they were on 1 prize card. They were on 1 prize card, so it doesn't matter. I do have to hard retreat here because of the Klefki, right? Oh, it's only basics. I guess I could still candy, but I should probably attach this and then I'll probably start with Pokestop because if I mill a Banette, I can stretch her for it. So this matchup seems like we want at least 2 Banette, maybe 3. This is like a 2 Banette, maybe 3 Banette angle. This might be a KO Lone Curlia. Oh, nope, not yet. Could still be a KO Lone Curlia angle though. Ooh. We got candy. Yikes. So it is a KO Lone Curlia angle. We got Candy Dusknoir to do it. I just want to be aggressive here though. Ooh, oh my gosh. All right. That's so much stuff. But I want all of it. There's probably 2 trainer cards in that hand. I'm just gonna hit this to begin with. Let's see what we get. That's good. Well, I need some fuel. I needed some fuel. We like this. We like this. We like this. I mean, going to item lock would be good though, which I can do now. I could go like. Yeah, I think going to item lock makes sense here, right? I just want to make the game. Oh no, it's fine. I keep thinking Klefki shuts off everything in the active. That's Flutter Mane. I keep thinking Klefki is Flutter Mane. And yeah, item locking here I think makes the most sense. I just want to make it hard for them, right? I could be aggressive here in Poltergeist, right? Maybe I should Poltergeist. No, the item lock is probably still correct. Do I ever, depending on how the game goes, maybe I do want another Duskull on my bench, don't I? Wow, that could be... Nest Ball, Duskull. Nest Ball, Mew. I don't want to burn anything else anyway, so I don't need Mew yet. Candy Duster, Candy Duster, Candy Duster. Knock out, knock out, knock out. That's just Everlasting. I'm trying to think a little bit more about the situation. Oh. Yeah, they can't rod their Curlias or Ralts if you item lock. Oh, true. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. I didn't think about that. No skulls in deck, I think. Or do we prize our last skull? Possible. That Muppet My Stop is kind of annoying. Yeah, if we actually just like spawn trap the Curlias, they can never recover them. That's actually interesting. Less interesting for my opponent, but Silene, they deserve to lose this game. There's no way Silene's correct in that deck ever. Okay, they don't even have a Curly out this turn, so I don't need to KO this turn. Using it eventually. So I could go... I can evolve this always. They play what? One boss. So I could do this. Get Alakazam. Move 20 off. I can just chill here. Yeah, I can just do... Oh, I can't do that because of... No. Alright, whatever. Everlasting Darkness. I can still go KO this Curlia next turn because I can Prime Catcher it up and then make this into a Dusclops. We can KO the Curlia. They build the boss off the stop too. Oh, did they really? I didn't even see that. Yep, there it is. Would you look at that? All right, we still win this though. It's still win. It's still a dub. It's still a dub. Yeah, if they can never gust this, we should just, this should be over every time. What supporters do I have in here? Just a Roxanne? Wait, did I not play an Iono? Am I tripping? Might be tripping. I guess I'm tripping. I mean, I gotta be tripping. I literally thought that was gonna be able to get me a supporter here. Like, no memes. I was like, all right, cool. Get another prize card. I appreciate the 3 months there. Conspiracy. I was getting like a little sketch though. I'm a little sketched out. We have nothing in here still, so alright. That's a little weird. It's a little weird. I'm drawing prize cards pretty fast, and I have a lot of Ionos in my deck, so I don't know how I feel about that. But actually, if I top deck Candy or get a Candy off the prize cards, then we can get access to Roxanne. The Banette. Ooh, okay. Pokestop's good. We like that. We like that. We like that. We'll see if their last Ralts is prize or not. Also, if they don't have a Curly in hand. Oh, okay. Hold up, hold up. So we're just a Candy away. Yeah, we need a Candy here. Oh, they can TM Evo it into a Guardy now. No! Wait, that's so bad. Wait, why not Poltergeist here and kill both Ralts and Curlia? Oh, I could have done that. Yeah, I could have done that. Because I could have gone Alakazam. Dude, I missed the play. I should have done it. I could have gone Zam, Clops, kill that, KO that. Yeah, I didn't think about this play happening, to be honest. This is definitely annoying, though. Oh, they didn't do it. Okay, hold up. We're chilling. I thought they would TM Evo. Oh, did they not get a TM Evo there? Did I miss that? Maybe just missed that, to be honest. Yeah, there definitely was a better play to be had, for sure. All right, hit this first. I'll get the Candy. I KO that. not get the candy. Now I could pop this for research, though. I almost want to do that. Iono is just like so weak. They failed the Arvin? Okay. Yeah, Iono is just so weak here. I don't know where they're... Yeah, Iono's just weak. Iono's really weak. But I think we're just going to go with it. That's fine. Saving this seems good as well. Got the candy. I guess I could get the Dusknoir. Or maybe putting this weak 2 prizer in play. Oh, I can't, dude. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting what Klefki does. How do I keep forgetting? All right, we'll see what happens now. This is getting way closer than it needed to be. Yeah, I could have... Well, do I really want a Poltergeist to then give them access to Super Rod? I don't really want to give them Super Rod. I feel like continuing to item lock sounds kind of good. But I don't know. Maybe it was fine. Yeah, maybe it was fine. Not sure. They have... No! They got the Guardy! Do they have the Bravery Charm? They have an Iono. Okay. I mean, they definitely just attack us with... Actually, I don't even know what they attack us with. Maybe this thing? Maybe the Screamtail? Ultra Ball is also bad. Well, Ultra Ball is not terrible. I'm not really scared of Ultra Ball if they don't have any Ralts in play, right? Because then they can't evolve to Gardevoir anyway. Like if they have no Curlias, if they have no Ralts to become Curlias or Curlias to become Gardevoirs, I don't really care if they get Ultra Ball access, you know? Yeah. All right, we'll see what they do here. They're definitely going after one of my... Are they going after my Duskull here? Maybe they go after my Duskull here. I can't KO this, which kind of sucks. That really sucks. Oh, do I just lose now? It feels like I just lose. Or it feels like I'm going to lose. I don't even KO this. I don't even know. You can KO it with Poltergeist, right? Oh, I can move 20 off the bench of the... Okay, that's pretty genius. Yeah. Never mind. The Zam play is definitely the move. How many candy do I have left? 2? Okay, so I can definitely get rid of these. Gotta keep the Switch. Well, I don't have to keep the Switch. I don't have to keep the Switch, actually. I think I'm gonna burn it here, actually. But then actually, did I want to be able to move this? Okay. Well, how many Switch do I have left? I guess also a question. I still have a Switch left. Okay, maybe I'm feeling fine. Oh, I had a Duskull. Wait, where did this guy come from? Whose man's is this? Okay, some hits. I honestly need some Ultra Ball fodder, so I actually might just hold the hand as it is. I want to be able to hard retreat my active. I think I'm going to play this for an energy. I am going to item lock them again here, but I do want to be able to hard retreat, I feel like. Dude, there's just so many things to like think about with this deck and like all of these matchups. It's actually like crazy. There's so much things to think about. If they can take a 2-prize knockout this turn, we're in trouble. If they can take a 2-prize knockout this turn, we're in trouble. If they have Bravery Charm for this, I guess. And actually, there's a decent... They have a lot of armor. Oh, wait, they are down to Bravery Charm. Most lists only play 1 now, right? So actually, we might be safe. We might be safe from that. Yeah, most people only play the 1. I don't know where the... I'm pretty sure the Ursaluna is in the deck. So I could just go after this with Ursaluna to win the game. I could go Candy off this. Candy Dusknoir. Use it on this. Oh, Countercatcher's not guaranteed to be active, though. Unless they draw a prize card. I guess if they don't draw a prize card, I can just go Banette, right? I could just go Banette to win, actually. Neutralization Center time? I do only have 3 Pokestops. I could do it. If they play it. If they just punch me, though, just hitting him with... Well, no, then I can just go with Candy Dusknoir plus Everlasting Darkness or Poltergeist. They can't leave this in the active. No, this is not the play. This can't be the play. There's no way. No, this is not the play. What was this play? What is this? What is this? This is not it. I don't know what this is. Okay. Actually, I don't know for sure. So we should be able to do it like this, though. What's left? Candy. No stretcher, though. So I can't... I'm gonna take this, and I'll hit the stop. I thought there was probably a stretcher left in the deck, but there's not. Okay, we got there. Dude, that was a play. I don't know what play that was. I don't know what play that was. Just Klops for KO and then Ursaluna. I got this candy. I think I'm just gonna see if I hit a Poffin first now. No, that's pretty good. That we could just do it like this. I do give up my supporter, but then we get like we have the combo in hand in case like we want to just be super aggressive, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm down. We could have also... No, I mean, we want to get both... We could have just got rid of... But if I get rid of a candy and a Dusknoir, does not sound that good, to be honest. You mind explaining why on your first turn you didn't Ultra Ball for Arven? Then Devo... Team Devo, your Shuppet, and... Do you mind explaining why on your first turn you didn't Ultra Ball for Arven, then TM Devo, your Shuppet, and take 2 prize cards? I mean... That play wasn't possible because half of those cards don't exist in the deck. Actually, all those cards don't exist in the deck. So the reason I didn't do that was because it wasn't a possibility. They gotta be trolling. Maybe. Sometimes you think that, but sometimes they're not. Yeah, for real, what the? Oops, wrong chat. Wrong chat, my bad. What? They're getting aggressive? All right, their collapse is gone. They still probably have Turo, though. They still probably have Turo. What are Bennett's bad matchups in particular? No clue, couldn't tell you. I top deck the stupid Super Rod. But I guess we just hold it. We just go draw 2 plus stop and go from there. What they do? They played Arven turn 1. I think I'll just play the Iono here. I want to set up a bunch of Dusknoirs, right? I don't even need another Shuppet at this point, right? I don't think so anyways. I would only maybe want one to have access to the other Bennett, but we can just go like Nor or Dusk. Well, we can just sit here and just build them all up. The only thing I want to do is get down Radiant Alakazam so I don't ever KO the active and just move damage, right? And then we eventually just draw all the prize cards in one turn or something. Yeah, I definitely don't want to KO this. Well, I mean, KOing it wouldn't be terrible. I just don't want to. Let's make it one worse work. I could basically draw all my prize cards in one turn, right? Or just about. And I don't need a second Bennett, right? I don't think I need a second Bennett. What went to the bottom there? Decent items to Pokestop into. So I probably go Buddy Poffin first. And then we try and attach for turn to Zam. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I prized everything. Dude, what? We need this heavy wall. Maybe I'll just get this just because of the Bennett interaction. Also, my prize cards are bodied, so... Wait. It's not that bad. Where's this Duskull at? Oh, he's in the discard pile. Okay. It's not that bad. I thought it was double Duskull prized. Hey, let me take note of these. I thought the whole squad was sleeping on me. Okay. Have I not hit this yet? Oh, I haven't. May as well just get this to have, right? I'm gonna draw one less off this, but that's fine. Ever move it off of... You see, I don't even know where all the math is going to line up. I want to use Poltergeist to get the most value out of my Poltergeist. So theoretically... If I'm trying to get the most value out of my Poltergeist when I finally do attack for the first time, which won't be for a while. Is it going to work out that way, though? Maybe it's not going to work out the way I think it's going to work out. The damage here seems incorrect. Just put him on Amander. Maybe ball coming in clutch? A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a big chill game. This is going to be a big chill game. We're not going to be doing very much. Not much is going to be happening. Just going to be having a good time. Yeah, I don't think we need a second Banette. I mean, I'm going to evolve this one, but I don't need a second item lock Banette, right? Like, this thing's not going to die until we win the game. It'll die when we win the game. Well, like if they Radzard me, I should have won at that point. You get rid of Bidoof, that's your only draw support. True, getting rid of Bidoof is probably worth it. That is fair. Well, it's not like a big concern, but I may as well, I feel like. I do like that. I think it does make sense, actually. But I guess whatever I KO after this, they're just going to send up whatever I would KO again, right? So if I put 2 more here... Well, they don't want to send up Bidoof because it's their only out. So if I do Iono them, then I guess, yeah, sure. I mean, we're eventually just going to get so far ahead on the prize exchange that nothing really matters. Dude, this is... Hey, they can't do anything. This one's over. This one's over. Oh. I almost lost damage there. Chill. Now, if I move to do 50, move to... Oh, I guess that makes sense. Well, no, I guess I threatened the KO on the Bidoof by moving 1 off Luminion onto the Bidoof, so it's fine. Yeah, we'll get too far ahead where it won't even matter at this point. No matter what happens, we'll be too far ahead. They are down there. Well, they still have Turo. I was gonna say they are down there collapse, so I could like pop 1 Dusknoir. I maybe should pop a Dusknoir here coming up, to be honest. Maybe should pop a Dusknoir. I can set up another one. Maybe going into this turn, I'll just like KO this full HP Charmander or something. If I put it here and they like Turo that, that'd be like a waste of damage. That's why I like don't want to do that, but I guess that's not that big of a deal anyways. I'm gonna pop a Dusknoir here. Sure. I also can burn all these Poffins and stuff and get them out of my hand. I'll just KO this. That seems fine. I got you, Tweakin. Dude, I don't know what they have against Banette Dusknoir, but it's not there. They're not a fan. All right, let's burn through these. Do a quick count. All right, so I have all my stretchers. So now we can just heavy ball for the Duskull. I could have burned this as well, actually, to be honest. I probably should have burned this. I guess the only thing I had to worry about with Pokestop is decking out. That's a little ways away. Just chill. Wait, do I just win next turn? I do just win next turn. I do just win next turn. Okay. Unless their hand somehow does not have a million items. Did I fight a Regidrago deck yet with Banette? I have not hit a Regidrago, no. Did you ban Tweakin? I was about to give a sub to them. I did ban Tweakin, yeah. Yeah. They were definitely tweaking. All right, yeah, this is game. This is game. For sure. Oh, wait, no, I can even take another knockout with Alakazam as well. Jeez. So I can go... Dude, all right, this... Are cooked. Was it correct to burn Vessel with the Nest Ball there? I didn't really want to burn Vessel because I got Iono. Then I want more Asha Energy potentially, but Mew and not Billy. But I feel like we got to be aggressive. Okay. Well, I need these two for sure. The question is, do I want another Duskull? I probably do, right? I've used it in the past in this matchup, so like the whole squad. Oh, I should have checked my prize cards in general, to be honest. I could have gone. The only thing I could have done different there would have been like one less Duskull, maybe one more Shuppet, or just leave the bench space open. I don't have room for Mew yet, but we'll have room later. So hopefully we top deck Dusknoir, I guess. Do you still think Ancient Box is F tier in the Drago era? The Drago matchup is still pretty tough for Ancient Box. That's a matchup I'd have to test more. I don't know. The question for the meta currently is, will Drago actually get pushed out of the meta, or is Drago just too good? Because it feels like we saw people try and do that at Worlds and it just didn't work because Drago is just so good. But the meta was a little bit more open at Worlds, and like it could narrow further moving forward to like Baltimore. They could narrow further moving forward to Baltimore, where it's like more Raging Bolts and more Iron Thorns and stuff like that. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm not sure where it's gonna go. Ancient Box just isn't that good of a deck. Like, it's just not a good deck. And I don't think your Drago matchup is that good. But your Raging Bolt matchup is good, and your Iron Thorns matchup is also good for Ancient Box. But other matchups are worse for Ancient Box. But like if Charizard and stuff just doesn't exist, then it doesn't matter. But the thing is, like, then it comes back around, right? Because if Raging Ball is that much more popular, then Charizard becomes that much better. But I guess I don't know where it's gonna exactly land in Baltimore, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know where everything's gonna land in Baltimore. We'll have to wait and see, I guess, on that. Wise card, I'm back in Ancient Box. I don't know. It's what Gabriel and Vinny played. I don't know if it's correct, but okay. Well, that might be stuck for a little bit here. It feels like it's gonna be a Banette EX. Do a bunch of Dusknoirs. I think I just go evolve it. I think I do evolve this here and then play research. I think I'm only gonna use one Banette this whole game. What do we got in here? Dude. I mean, item locking the active is like not terrible actually, but I would prefer every time. This is so bad. I got nothing. We're not cooking. Most definitely not cooking. They're all in there. Probably still Ultra Balls. I don't even know if I should have done that though. I don't know what I want with this energy. I could save one as like a pivot, but I have this thing that I can pop anyways. I guess we just hope we get heads. I have gotten heads every single shadow I have flipped so far today. I think some will be my 4th heads in a row. Oh my gosh! Every time. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. It still seems tough. I got a big board. I also have the Dippity. We haven't played against one of them that has Dippity. How do you feel about Dragon having no weakness? I don't know. I don't really care. Dragon having no weakness? Yeah, I don't really care. Just kind of is. I don't know how I should tackle this here. Like, do I ever go into like a aggressive poltergeist to KO this and remove this from play? I almost like the idea of that, to be honest. An aggressive poltergeist here actually sounds kind of good. I mean, obviously we'll see what we get. Because like this existing sounds really bad. So I feel like poltergeist KOing this and then going for the Ursaluna board wipe plus Iono next turn makes the most sense. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. We'll see what this hits first. Yikes. Watch you candy one of these out. Let's see, what else could we do here now, though? We could go attach Prime, pop this Iono, pop the Dusknoir 130 here. We could KO both Roaring Moons. Or I could just... No, but then they get the Pheasantipity still. Leaving them with Pheasantipity. But they couldn't retreat into a Roaring Moon that turn, I guess, specifically. Man, I actually just don't know what I want to do here. I'm stuck. I kind of just want to KO the Pheasantipity, though. I do just kind of want to KO the Pheasantipity. So maybe I will just play for that. I do... Leaving this thing on board just sounds really, really bad. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of stuck again. I'm actually not sure what I want to do. Man, that's tough. I don't know. I am gonna do this though, I think, because I kind of want to play the Super Rod. Yeah, Super Rod for the the energy in the Dusknoir line, not the Shuppet though, probably. But I could go for the KOs on the moons. The KOs on the moons also seems decent though. I'm not guaranteed the knockout here though, is like the problem. That's like one of the problems though. Item lock punch the active is like okay as well. They are down so many energy in the discard pile. Actually getting an energy to move the active seems almost not impossible. It's tough though, actually. Okay, maybe I do that differently because of the active is in a little bit of a precarious spot, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have played the Super Rod actually, because that decreases my odds of actually drawing into what I want to draw into. Yeah, can they move the act? They're just gonna struggle. They're gonna struggle to move the active here, to be honest. Maybe I do just item lock the active here. I bench another Shuppet then? They go knockout, go down to 3. Pop, pop, item lock again. It's unlikely I'd want to item lock again. I actually kind of want Alakazam now, right? Yeah, okay. Want the Zam. Okay, we did get it. I don't know if I prize any Pokemon. Oh no, I did prize a Duskull. Do I care about Duskull though? Not really. I would like to draw with Mew. Ultra Ball away this and this. Just grab this, I guess. Evolve, evolve, draw 1. Unless I want to use the Night Stretcher for... There's nothing to use it for. Restart for 1. Yeah, that's good. That's my last Iono, though. I could go for the Poltergeist. Alright, so Poltergeist knocks out... I mean, how important are items on their turn, I guess, as well? The thing is, they would give them access to Vessels, like the big thing. They're down 2 Sada as well, so Pokegear would be bad as well. All right, I think I go for the item lock for one more turn. Oh, wait, was Alakazam prized? You prize Zam? No! Is Zam actually prized? Dude, I messed up. I should have Ultra Balled away this and played the Heavy Ball for the Zam. Is Zam actually prized? Say your line. Say your line one time. Wait, can this thing just get stuck now? That's 5 energy... How much energy, dark energy does this thing play? Oh, they have a fighting. They definitely have a fighting energy in there. It's prized? Bro, I messed up then. I definitely messed up. Dude, I should not have gotten rid of that. I should not have got rid of that. Shoot. That's really bad. That's really bad. It's really bad, man. So hold up, hang on. How I could like, I've got another Dusknoir, 2 rare candies, Ursaluna. I could go Poltergeist knockout, like almost guaranteed for sure. I'll go down to 4. But then I need the Alakazam. Or I don't have a damage to work with Zam. I could create one. And I can only pop out 2 Dusknors if I do that. They're gonna eventually draw their fighting energy or their 7th Dark. They will eventually get there. If they don't play it though, I could like wait longer. I almost just like don't see a reason to wait longer though, to be honest. Well, I don't have the red candy for this yet, but it's pretty likely that I'd be able to draw into it if I just go now. I feel like I should just Poltergeist now. Sure. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I should have kept the heavy ball. Damn it. She Raz grinded ladder to practice for worlds. I think I saw someone mention it the other day on stream. Evolve KO Ninja, pray for Zam for prizes. KO Ninja? Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's where I want the Dusknor to go. Well, we'll see now. Because now my Dusknors are going to go here, here, and then KO active, which is still fine, to be honest. They're like here, KO active is chilling. I think we're fine, actually. I play Jamming Tower? No. The tools are a little bit annoying, but it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Just a wee bit annoying. I have switches left. I have 1 switch and the Prime Catcher left. Yeah, I think we got this one. I think we got. They're not actually also not accelerate energy into play with this thing this turn. Although they could get a boss, but their boss is in their hand, so I'm gonna Iono to the bottom of their deck. But they could. That's actually kind of annoying. It's another situation where having the Alakazam KO this would probably be best. Actually, what do I play around here? Do I play around the 1-hit? No, this thing can't KO anything. They have no bench. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? That's not a possibility. They'll have. Yeah, I'm about to destroy their bench. Dusknor. I could leave him with only Greninja in play, which would have been pretty good. Yeah, board wipe. No, I can't. I can't KO 3 of my own Dusknors. Although I would if I could, but I can't. Well, I need a nest ball for the guy. Could Ultra Ball away these 2. Or a Dusknor. Or do I just leave the Dusknors in the deck and then play Iono and then use... Oh, maybe that's a better play, actually. That's probably the better play, actually. And just play Iono, then draw, then stop. Maybe Mew. We'll see. Oh, no, but I want to pop this first. Oh, I want to pop the other one first as well. Oh. I don't want to give them more cards. Okay, so maybe I should have Pokestopped first, actually. I do have the Night Stretcher. We did whiff. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, Curse Blast, Knockout. I guess, no, there's no candy prize, so never mind. Curse Blast, Knockout, Ursaluna, Knockout, Curse Blast, Knockout that. I do need to get Candy Dusknor, though. I do have a good, decent odds off the Iono. Oh, no, but I'm drawing shoot. I'm drawing 1 less off Iono now. How should I have played this, actually? The more I think about it, the more I should have played this differently. It kind of just sucks that it didn't come together in the initial draw, to be honest. I guess we still have Restart to work with. Is this thing ever worth benching? I don't think so, right? What do we have left? And I have to get a 1-hit KO. I can... Is that my last energy? I don't know if there's one prized. If I draw into an energy, I'd want to be able to play it. I think I just play the Iono now. I could bench Alakazam, I guess. Sure, whatever. Just need Candy Dusknor. Okay. And I would like to evolve this just in case. Because it is like possible. It is possible that they KO this Duskull here. Oh, that's what I should have stretched it for the Dusclops. That's what I was going to do too. I think in my head I was literally going to do that, but then I didn't do it. I should have played the... Because I had another stretcher there. I should have stretched it for the Dusclops, because then they need 2 Pokemon. 2 ancient Pokemon. Well, I guess the only other Pokemon is a Radiant Greninja. I guess I could stretch it for it. I guess I couldn't make a difference. I was like another reason to have not benched a Shuppet as well, to be honest. So I shouldn't... Oh, no. I was going to say it's fighting resistance, but obviously this thing's not fighting. Sure. So it's doing 30... bench, poke here. Okay, so I shouldn't get that. I should try and mute into the stretcher. Ideally, I get Candy Dusknor off this. All right. Wait, this is awkward, actually. If they don't bench anything, I think I actually go counter catcher, prime catcher. And then I have to draw into the switch next turn. But I have Mew plus a Pokestop, so it should be fine. So the question is just, do they get one ancient Pokemon and boss? Because they can't counter catcher. But currently, if I top deck a dead card, we have 50-50 to hit the switch. Yeah, 50-50. We'll see. They honestly don't have terrible odds here, I feel like. They have 3 nest balls left. I don't feel confident. I don't feel super confident. Denying prime catcher is a hell of a drug. Hey, I don't know if my opponent would have thought about that, but if they just draw nothing and just go, well, punch for 30, like, I can't. If they just do that, I don't have a play around that. Oh, they could also want to KO my active here, I guess. They could just Sada here. Man, it really does suck that we give them that extra card to work with. And I honored them to 2 instead of 1, right? Oh, that's huge, actually. The more I think about it, the worse it gets. The more I think about it, the worse it gets. Excuse me. Because I honored them to 2 instead of 1, and then we gave them +1 card. So they have 3 cards instead of 1 card off the Iono. So that's kind of unfortunate for the whiff there, to be honest. Yeah, appreciate the tier 2 59 months there, Evie. Oh, the beatdown for... All right, we got him. Well, hold on. No, I have to get the switch still. That's top deck is Ultra Ball. Oh, my... Switch? Oh! I can't do anything with this. Wait, can I? No! Wait, that sucks. That sucks. Evolve and draw 1. Oh, true. Genius, genius, genius. I didn't actually see that at first. I'm not gonna lie. All right, restart for 1. 33%. Oh! Yo, chat with the save, bro. Chat with the save keeps the streak going. We are on a win streak now at this point, right? Dude, we keep beating these ancient boxes now, too. The first one, I didn't know what was going on, but we put it together a little bit. Well, I don't know. The first one I just kind of drew bad, to be honest. I don't know if I could have won that one.